So, how to crush it in the stock market. First of all, if you all don't know this, and probably many of you don't know it, if you have a title like this, you're a scammer. You got it? If you have a title like this, if you're using like little fucking pop culture lingo for serious things like the stock market, you're a fraud. You think I would ever use this stupid phrase, how to crush it in the stock market? You think I would ever say, buy these stocks and never work again? Folks, when you see that, that's not a red flag. That's a definitive sign you're dealing with a con man, a scammer. You all understand that, right? Do you realize that? You probably don't realize it because you're used to this so much. You come across it so much. I'm telling you right now, you can easily spot a fraud by their clickbait fucking titles. How to crush it. How to crush what? So you know how to crush it, and I'm not going to make that claim, and I'm a world fucking authority. Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're a high school teacher, Mr. fucking Vanilla Ice wannabe. Folks, you take a look at a guy, an adult, you got an adult here in his 40s, I'd say in his 40s, and you got his hair like this. He's still wearing his hair like a fucking, like some mentally disturbed teenager. You should know the guy's a fraud. You should know the guy's a con man. He's an adult. He's a family man. He's got a wife and kids, and he's, you know, playing himself out to be a little fucking twerp. Clearly not credible. Okay, now if you're talking about a guy that wants to give you content about the NBA or WWE or gaming, okay, fine. You're talking about investments. And I think a lot of these kids don't realize it's a very serious fucking thing. But they're going to find out the hard way. Guaranteed. All of them. It will happen. Okay. So let's take a look here. This is, I just came across this by accident. Here we go. Where is this? Oh, here we go. So Amazon sales hero schools me. So the guy's name, the Vanilla Ice wannabe, his name is Bill Stenzel. Okay? Bill Stenzel. You see that? This is not this guy. It's this guy. Interesting name, by the way. Okay? So let's take a look at this video, hear what this guy has to say.
From Stathis Service. So this is a bit of a weird video. Basically, there's a guy called Bill Stenzel on YouTube, and he commented on one of my videos and said, hey man, I really love your stuff. I was like, thanks very much. So I went over and checked his YouTube channel, and it turns out I've basically got a huge man crush on this guy, right? Bill talks a lot about passive income, predominantly around...
So, and this is 6 years ago. So you got two guys that are scammers talking about the scam of passive income. Anybody who talks about passive income is a fraud. You understand that, right? There's no such thing as passive income. But that's a lure, right? It appeals to the greedy, lazy people. Oh, passive income. I don't have to work. Easy money. Fire movement. Another scam. You understand? People selling you easy stuff. It's easy. It's so easy. Don't have to work. I can be stupid. Don't need any money, right? Passive income is a scam. There's no such thing in the world as passive income unless you have an inheritance and you don't care what happens to it. You're not monitoring that inheritance. You understand what I'm saying? At the very least, if you inherit money and you're investing that money, you have to spend time and effort to make sure that your investments are performing well, that there's not some type of imminent risk of failure of your investments so that you lose your money. You can't just fucking set it and forget it. If you're responsible, right? You all understand. Of course, the big thing they'll say, oh, passive income, make a e-product and sell it online. And it just keeps generating income. No. First of all, you had to spend the money, the time, the effort to make that stupid scammy product, right? You have to go through the effort of upkeep, emails, administrative, so on and so forth. The examples are endless. There's no such thing as passive income. I guess maybe would be the only exception would be if you were given or you inherited some type of intellectual property that generated a recurring stream of revenue, such as some songs that are copywritten, right? Songs or books or something like that. In fact, I know there was an individual who actually willed several songs. They were a songwriter, and they willed several songs to my church. And so the church receives several $100,000 every year from the revenue it generates. That's the only example because you don't have to do anything in that case. Okay. But of course, they're not going to talk about that. They want to tell you how you can make passive income. They're going to tell you you can sell affiliate links and all this other horse shit, right? No such thing as passive income. Anyone who's pitching that is a fraud. Stay away. Okay. But of course, once again, folks, the thing is that if you want to make a lot of money and you want to be a scammer, you don't care if you're a scammer, all you got to do is make up stupid shit that appeals to dumb, lazy people. Stupid, lazy, greedy people. Stupid, lazy, greedy. Okay? That's all you got to do. That's what all these people do. So this guy, he found a man crush because why? He's selling passive income. Look, Amazon sales hero. So this guy, basically, here's his oldest videos, was selling Amazon. Now take a look at his videos. It's like 7 years ago. Why you should never save your money. So the typical personal finance scam. Anybody in personal finance is a fraud. Write that down. They are fraudsters. That works all the way top down. From the top down. At the top, who do you have? Dave Ramsey, Susie Orman, Robert Kiyosaki, David Bach, so on and so forth. They're fucking scammers. They're selling fucking hot air. It's just a big fucking scam. It's a big joke. There's no value in that whatsoever. Anything in personal finance you need to know. If you can't figure it out through living life, you're going to have a hard time in life. You better figure it out on your own. You don't want to do that? Okay. Sit down and they can tell you everything you need to know about personal finance in your entire life, probably in about 60 minutes. Okay. You got it. You understand? But yet you have people that have made careers out of blabbering of stupid nonsense. And most of their advice is fucking ridiculous anyway. So I say top down. Well, top down, who the people they emulate, right? All these guys on YouTube, they emulate Dave Ramsey and Robert Kiyosaki, Susie Orman, and all these little kids on YouTube are now pitching the personal finance scam, which is what this guy's doing, right? Anybody selling you stupid, folks, this is low yield horse shit. Folks, you have a limited lifespan. And as you get older, you're going to start to be more aware of that. When you're young, you think you live forever. You think you're invincible. As you get older, you live more of life. You get more responsibilities. Life is not a fucking continuous playground. And you're having to work for a living. And you've got people to take care of. People that depend on you. Right? You get older and you start to see people die. You go to funerals. You're going to realize you're not going to live forever. Okay? I'm telling you right now. You're going to regret all the time you spent on this low yield horse shit. Low fucking yield content. The content's everywhere. The whole scam from the internet is to flood you with content. It's not quality, it's quantity because they can tag it all with ads. This is part of the problem. It's a big problem people face in the world today because they can't decipher what's going on. There's too much fucking horse shit, low yield, disinformation content out there. They can't decipher what's good and what's not. But this is a typical example of low yield horse shit. A waste of your fucking time. Look at this. 3 ways to create passive income. Financial life hack. I mean, you could just tell by the guy's obviously a scammer. No doubt about it. That's a scam. You're trying to pretend like you're giving somebody some valuable information and you're not. You're selling fucking ads. Let's listen to this video here. Actually, let's go ahead. You can just go ahead and read through this horse shit. It's a high school teacher, okay? High school teacher. So basically, what it seems to me, he had a high school teacher, a guy that, I mean, obviously he doesn't, he's not satisfied being a high school teacher, right? He's not focusing on high school teaching. If he were, he wouldn't be on ScamTube. So apparently, he was a low achiever. He couldn't do anything but become a high school teacher, and he wants to get out of that dead end by scamming on YouTube. That's what to me, that's what it looks like. He wants to show you about cryptocurrency. Great. Make money, right? Luring the dumb, the lazy, the greedy. And once again, he's not qualified. He's a high school teacher, right? Okay, these are his, 6 years ago. Let's see how he so-called progress, right? We'll go ahead and skip all that. Okay, let's go to the latest videos now. So you see that, right? Take a look. Look at this. And now he's doing, this looks like the Economic Ninja and George Gammon titles, right? Meet Kevin, right? Prepare now. This is panic. You're warned, right? He's into the clickbait horseshit. Clickbait is a scam. Anyone who uses clickbait is a fucking scammer. Write that the fuck down. That's a fact. That's deception. You're trying to deceive people to make money. Okay? Prepare now. Breaking news. Folks, here's the point. If you got someone who's this disingenuous, that's trying to lure you, trying to deceive you to watch their video with clickbait, why should you ever trust anything they say? You understand? They're telling you their motives right now. Their motives are to get you to watch their video through deceptive means. They want to deceive you to make money off of you. You understand? The person is dishonest. Stay away from dishonest people. If you can identify dishonest people, that's half the battle right there. Okay? And this guy said, well, everyone's used to this stuff now. Well, that just tells you the state of YouTube, right? Ask yourself how many people are doing this. Now, there's some people that give some pretty valuable information on YouTube that don't do this. You know why? Because they're actually credible. But they don't do this horseshit. They actually approach things. Many of them are teachers, right? And they're actually giving you good information. However, the reality is that even when you're getting from, say, qualified professors in business or what have you, ask yourself, is it really going to help you? It's not going to help you, okay? It's not. I can assure you right now. If you want to help yourself, folks, you get up off your ass and you go out there and you get a job. If you want some skills, you're not going to get the skills on YouTube. You go out there and you get educated, okay? You get certified for IT or what have you. YouTube is not going to be your fucking holy grail. The holy grail that YouTube is the holy grail for the scammers who are selling their affiliate links, they're selling ads for scammers, and they're selling their fucking courses. That's their holy grail of scamming. Okay? The audience is fucked. You guys are fucked. You're the audience. You all are fucked. You got to understand that. So, let's take a look now. Look at all this, be ready. I mean, look at this. This guy is a shameless, disgusting, pathetic, vanilla ice wannabe loser. That's what he is. Fucking loser. Okay, let's take a look at this video now. How to crush it in the stock market. So basically to me, if I'm going to see this title, I'm going to look for something like some type of a special insider secret. Something really good. Does he do that? No. He just tells you He just tells you basically how to set up a Robinhood account, which is a scam. He's leading people into the fucking sewer. Robinhood's a scam. Robinhood defrauds people. That's fact. You could write it down. I was exposed Robinhood about 6 years ago, if not longer, actually, back in 2018, 2019. So look, okay, how to buy stocks, where to buy stocks, why people buy stocks, right? Coca-Cola, oil, scanners, buy and hold, ETS, S&P 500, bond market. Okay. Does that look like he's going to show you how to crush it in the stock market? In other words, how to crush it, doesn't that imply you're going to outperform most of the people? Right? You all understand the fraud here, the deception? This is who you're dealing with, a fucking scam artist, a con man. And understand, this is how the YouTube model works now. Everybody's doing this shit. Everybody does this shit. They're all fucking scammers. They're all pitching scammy affiliate links, selling scammy ads for scam artists, selling scammy courses. So, top 3 ways to create passive income. Okay. Now I clicked through this video quickly to find out what the 3 ways were. And I'll go ahead and tell you, I'm not going to play the video, but at the end he restates it, I believe. Let's see here. So listen up. Oh yeah, he wants to tell you about ClickBank. Look, Ty Lopez. Now,
clickbank.com. There's like a
so basically I'll go ahead and tell you the 3 ways he promotes are selling affiliate links, investing in peer-to-peer lending, and what's the other way?
generate passive income. Our first one was prosper.com. Our second one was, and prosper.com, that's your low-hanging fruit. Your second one would be buying a stock with a dividend. That's, somewhere towards the bottom. I don't know. For me, that's at the bottom. I can literally take out my phone and click a button and trade General Motors right now. And then the third one, which I would say would be in the middle of the tree, maybe a little bit higher, would be affiliate marketing. All right.
So by the way, so you heard that. Prosper.com is a peer-to-peer lending. Peer-to-peer lendings are fucking scams, largely, for the most part. And keep in mind, I mean, understand, folks, why the fuck would anybody, and the reason why people get involved with peer-to-peer lending, you know why? Because they don't have a fucking rat's ass clue that the fact that these are companies, these are private equity companies, basically, that can't get on the stock market, and their transparency is very very low, and the deals are fucked up. I mean, do you actually think that if you're going to get involved in a lending company or a company that is involved in managing debt, do you think that you're going to be better off with a company that's on the stock market or a company that's not on the stock market? Do you think that the company would rather be on the stock market? Of course they want to be on it. They can't get on the stock market. Why? Because they don't have the track record. They don't have the personnel. They don't have shit. And they can get away with less transparency. So I can tell you right now, don't ever invest in any private equity. The problem is before, private equity was restricted to sophisticated investors, accredited investors. But now, this is why, as I mentioned, how do you think Grant Cardone has all this real estate he's managing? He got all his money off of YouTube. All the fucking idiots. He couldn't raise legitimate money if he had to. He only raised it through stupid fucking idiot kids on YouTube that don't know any better. That don't realize they're probably going to get twice the return with 10 times the safety and 1,000 times the liquidity if they invested in a respectable REIT on the stock market. They don't know this. Same people who invest in all this other bullshit that's marketed on YouTube. Okay? So, this guy, it's funny because The other way to make passive income is he says buy stock with a dividend. And he tells you that Warren Buffett recommends General Motors. Well, think about that for a second. Listen, I've never bought General Motors in my life. I would never buy that dog shit. Okay? It's a dog shit stock as far as I'm concerned. Okay? And think about it for a second. If you have General Motors, you think that's passive income? Are you fucking kidding me? You got to constantly monitor what the fuck is going on with the U.S. auto industry and the fucking UAW, right? Are you serious? Are you going to sleep at night if you own GM stock? I'm not, right? Affiliate links, no, that's not passive income. I mean, this is how stupid this guy is. How are posting affiliate links passive income? You got to create fucking content to post the affiliate link, you stupid bozo, right? It's not passive income. There's no such thing as passive income. Anyway, so here we go now to the main thing. Main thing here, this guy, he gradually climbed the grifting ladder, right? From high school kid to fake investment guru. First, he was apparently pitching a course, a trading course from some guy and getting a commission. And now he's got his own courses. Because he saw, I mean, it's clear he has the Meet Kevin type of a persona, the same horse shit. Let me go ahead and show you this stupid nonsense. Folks, I mean, if you're falling for this guy, you got something wrong with your head. Look at this horse shit.
Well, cue the fire. So
this is what this guy always does. This guy's like 45 years old, and he does some stupid little fucking thing for children. I mean, are you going to take someone seriously?
Well,
I mean, what is this? With this little fucking space outfit, it is vanilla ice wannabe hair. You're going to take this guy seriously? I mean, honestly, if this guy was a Wall Street pro, I wouldn't take him seriously. Just based upon his stupid fucking entrance, his stupid costume, his stupid fucking hair. I'm sorry, I wouldn't take him seriously. He's not credible from this ridiculously pathetic nonsense alone. You got it? Hope it resonates with you all. Okay. So take a look. Stock crashed suddenly within seconds.
Cue the fire. So it started with shock in the morning. Now it's shock in the evening. This morning it was target shares crash. Now those times where you see it coming like a rising wedge, you're like, I should take advantage of this.
You hear that? So he tells you when you see it coming like a rising wedge. And let me just say something. I'm pretty fucking good at technical analysis. I've never come across anyone that's better than me. I don't focus on it. I use it as a auxiliary tool with many other things. And I don't focus on it because if you do, you're a fucking dumbass. Technical analysis is never going to help you if you use it as a primary tool. Everybody knows it. It's not going to help you. There's no advantage you can get from technical analysis. In fact, if you focus on technical analysis, you're going to get fucked. Okay? Because all the algorithmic trading out there, they're anticipating all the stupid nonsense. Oh, you're going to wait for the RSI to go above 80 and the MACD. I mean, you're fucking stupid. So the problem is this guy pitches that shit. Anybody that pitches technical analysis for trading is a fraud. They will not do jack shit for results in trading. Guaranteed, write it down. Write it down. And that's more true now, these days, than it was 10 years ago and 15 years ago. And back then it was true as hell. But today, it's an obvious situation. You all should know that. Think about it for a second. And here's where people get fooled. They don't know jack shit about the stock market, and then they learn. They learn about technical analysis. They feel empowered. Wow, I know so much. Yeah, you know just enough to blow up. Okay, you don't know anything. You're competing with me. And 100 million people like me, you don't have a chance in fucking hell. You got that? We're going to take your fucking money every day. So this is what this guy does, the high school teacher. So you notice how what he does, He throws out these little, and by the way, as much as I know about technicals, I taught it myself. I never read any books. I don't know any chart patterns. If you're memorizing chart patterns, you're a fucking idiot. Okay? Memorizing something's not the way to go through the process. You analyze, you don't memorize, you analyze. But this guy, nonetheless, wants to talk about chart patterns and tell you that, yeah, this chart pattern, you could make money. You see that? You see the subtlety there? That's what he's doing. Let's take a look what he's got here. Mr. Stenzel. Wow, he's got a watch list, stock options watch list, crypto watch list, his Bravo scan, Crypto Stocks University, bear market watch list, bull market watch list, dominant stock swing trade course. Look at this. This guy is an absolute fraud. He's a fucking fraud, a fucking scam artist. He's not qualified or capable of teaching anybody anything remotely valuable about investing that's going to give them any type of edge. Fact, the end. You see that? This is a typical fucking fake investment guru. Typical fake investment guru. See that? He's copied the Meet Kevin model. That's what he's done. Complete fraud. Let's take a look here.
Perfect channel, also known as
There you go. So he wants to teach you the technicals, right?
Said it's going all the way up here. I mean, so many people were like, no way. Well, if you understand the charts, yes way. I mean, I couldn't.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're a fraud. You are a fraud. Mr. Stenzel, my name is Mike Stathis. You're a goddamn scam artist and a disgusting fraud. You piece of garbage. Stop scamming people with your fucking con. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Folks, you don't believe me? Go ahead. Lose your fucking ass. I'm telling you right now. The charts don't fucking do it. The charts don't fucking do it. And I can guarantee you he can't read fucking charts. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Even if you know the charts, you're not going to have a chance. Look, he's trading Bitcoin. Complete gambling. Absolute fucking gambling. He wants to hit all the fucking cycles, right? All the cylinders. Cryptocurrency, stocks, options, Forex, whatever he can get. Whoever's going to be stupid enough to fall for this fucking scammer. Yeah, I'm going to interview this guy. What a freaking fraud.
Have drawn a more perfect channel, also known as consolidation, and then it went up there. It
No. This is not consolidating, you stupid fucking idiot.
Tested it. It's like the time's up.
What an idiot. He doesn't even know what consolidation is. This is not consolidating. What a fucking moron.
It's like my course sales. Time's up. And I know some
sales. Yeah, you see that? The course sales.
Some of you are like, when pullback? Well, when you get in this zone.
Folks, this guy's a fraud. You should tell everybody about this guy. He's an absolute scam artist fraud. Once again, most important thing you can do is learn who I am, my credibility, my world-leading track record. I'm a Wall Street insider. I'm a big swinging fucking dick. And I'm telling you, all these people on YouTube are frauds. They're scammers. They are scamming you. You're not ever going to, not only are you not going to beat the S&P with these fucking scammers, you're going to blow the fuck up eventually. I will guarantee you that. Let's take a look at this guy's live trading. Let's see him trade live. No, he won't do that. If push comes to shove, maybe he'll. Remember, folks, I told you it's possible to fool people through live trading. All you got to do is set it up on your own servers. Okay? You all do know that, right? You can fool people. You can show them that you're trading live if you're trading it on your own servers. I can do that. All I got to do is contact my IT guy. He's got his own servers. We can link it up to his servers and fool all of you people. Okay? Anyone who's on YouTube trying to show you transparency, I've talked about this, it's called the transparency scam. I labeled it the transparency scam about 10 years ago, 8 years ago, when I saw all these fucking scammers on YouTube going out of their way to show you, I'm transparent. Look at me. And people in the comments, oh, I like you. He's so transparent. Anyone who goes out of their way to try and show you their so-called transparency, you can better fucking believe Bet your last fucking dollar. They're scamming you. They're deceiving you. It's a scam. It's a lie. It's a fraud. Fact. Let's take a look here. How to trade Tesla. Step by step. Easy. Easy. It's easy. Easy. Okay. It's easy. He's got the secret. Right? High school teacher. Work on Wall Street? No. Even if you worked on Wall Street, it means nothing to me. But if you find somebody work on Wall Street here on YouTube, that's a big deal. Because none of these guys have ever worked in the fucking industry. Right? But even that, they're going to have to prove me something. This guy's a high school teacher. He's a fucking fraud. Let's listen to this bullshit.
So there,
folks, if you take this guy seriously, this stupid fucking, his little mechanical nonsense, it's really, you've got something wrong with your fucking head. If you're not seeing this guy as a fraud, something is wrong with your brain. Stay off the internet or you're going to lose everything and perhaps your future.
there is a million different ways to trade stocks, and there's probably 1,000 different ways to skin a cat. Now, who in the heck came up with that analogy? And then I go here to the chart.
Here you go. So he's going to show you that
the elites are laughing at us. They've come right.
Why is everyone spiraling over YouTube?
So but if you like making money, so starting businesses and then learning how to invest that said money that comes in, consider subscribing.
Yeah, he's a business expert. He's an investment expert. No, you're a fraud. You're a fraud, kid. I worked in venture capital. You understand what that is? I worked on Wall Street. I've got my own firm. You're a fucking Amazon FBA fucking clown kid looking for an escape route from your teaching gig, looking to scam people, to sell courses and deceive people because you're a piece of garbage. You're the typical YouTube fucking scammer.
I got something up here that could probably help you, and I'm also...
So now he's telling you basically he's got something up here that can help you. He's a smart guy, yet he's a high school teacher. You know, I never come out and say, hey guys, I'm a genius. I'm a smart guy. I went to an Ivy League school. Therefore, I'm a smart guy. I must know how to help you invest, right? You know what I do? I show my fucking results. Unfucking believable. These people make me fucking sick to my stomach. Complete fucking frauds. Nobody ever come to my fucking channel and tell me that there's somebody out there. You're fucking gone. You are blocked. Okay? Just tell them you're not listening to me. Tell them you're fucking stupid. You can't be fucking helped.
Also a high school business teacher, and I'm a dad of 6 daughters. Crazy, right? But in this video, I'm going to teach you how to trade Tesla stock, and we're going to dive into my computer like right away. I'm not going to waste any time. We're just going to get right to it.
What's disgusting is this guy is married with children and also a high school teacher, and he doesn't mind scamming people. He doesn't mind defrauding people, pretending he has some type of expertise that warrants people paying for it. That's the disgusting thing to me. What a piece of garbage.
And before I begin, I need to just let you all know that this is not technical. No, this is technical, but this is not financial advice. I cannot give you financial advice. Don't listen to anything that I say. I'm just a YouTuber. I don't know what is this? What's on this screen of mine? Okay, so looking at this, here's Tesla stock, and you know what I will typically do just probably for the last 6 months, Tesla took off. Technical indicators that I use.
You see, so he's going to go through the typical fucking bullshit technical indicators that don't work, that are stupid, that you have to be a fucking idiot to use them, because everyone's going to front run your ass using those indicators. Okay, I'm telling you right now, everyone and their fucking mother knows about it. There's no advantage. Think about it. Okay, but he's telling you it's easy. You can trade Tesla stock. He's going to show you the easy way. Think about that. He's a fraud. The guy's obviously a fucking fraud.
So cue the fire. This is not a buy the dip moment. This is a 42 and some change. Or 9.
This guy's a fraud. Jay Bravo, Bill Stenzel, you're a fraud, dude. Just stop it. Stop scamming people. Get off a scam tube. You're a shameless scammer. Get off a scam tube. Stop scamming people and go back to school. This is disgusting to me. What a fucking loser, man. Jesus Christ. That's all I've got on this fucking loser.